a mixtape basically called Easily Manipulated. It was my first music I ever recorded for hip hop. And then throughout the next year, I got more serious with it. I went to a recording studio. I picked. I think Easily Manipulated. My first demo mixtape had. I released it in 2014, and it had, I believe, 15 to 20 tracks on it. I think it was like 17 tracks and then like three or four bonus tracks or something like that. And the quality was just so bad that I wanted to redo a lot of it. So I picked like my favorite 10 tracks off of that. And I redid those in a professional studio setting. And then along with redoing those, I wrote like an additional 20 tracks, and then I recorded. I was in the hitting the studio, not my studio. I didn't have any recording equipment, but I found a professional studio to go record at, and this guy was super chill. It was back at the time I was living in California, and this was a recording studio in Temecula Wine Country, California, called Recording Farms. So shout out to Recording Farms, and shout out to Sean, I believe his name was. I didn't know him personally, but I found him through uh, certain marketing stuff online, or through a friend or something. I can't remember exactly how I uh, came into contact with him, but he was very professional and had a high level recording studio. So I went there. I was recording with him for about a year, and throughout that, I redid the 10 songs that were my favorite songs off of Easily Manipulated, and I wrote an additional 20 tracks. And over that course of that year, I basically made my first debut album, and that album was titled Exposing the Truth.